All right, I'm going to get into it because I've been quiet for a long time, um, being refined, waiting for the right time. I've gone through so much, and now's my time. Okay, you heard of terrible twos? Well, I'm in my terrible 40s, and I'm ticked off. I'm ticked off. I'm mad. There's so much injustice and wrongdoing, and I realize that I'm at an age where I'm an elder, and the younger generation needs me to step up and stand up and proclaim truths that I have experienced firsthand. Whether I've seen things in other people or situations firsthand, or I've experienced them myself, it is my time to share my wisdom for the younger folks who might need confidence and who are just figuring out things. And if you listen to other people's experiences, let's say the bad experiences, and you apply that, you can actually avoid that for yourself, and save yourself a lot of trouble. You can be stubborn and not listen, and then you'll have to find it out on your own. That's fine. I did that a lot as a very young person. And I had to learn the hard way. Some people, that's the only way they're going to learn, if they go through it themselves, and that's fine. There's different wisdoms for each experience. And there's different roadmaps to overcoming each experience. There's different roadmaps to climb mountains. There's different roadmaps to get through the valleys. There's different experiences for experiencing the peak moments in life. It's just my time to start speaking out. Anyone who's really known me or spent time with me knows, or has said to me, people in high positions have always said, there's a calling on your life, and it's time that I start using it, and I start speaking out. And it's my truth. I'm going to speak my truth. Like it or not, that's fine. Everybody is not for everybody, but the people who it's for are going to listen, and they're going to know it's for them, and they'll be able to receive and grow from it, and grow through it. And that's my new mission. There's going to be a lot of new things that I'm going to begin and start that have been in the roots have been growing down all this time, all these years. In fact, the things that are coming will be so top heavy that they needed very deep roots. These are not shallow. These cannot be shallow roots, because the trees or the growth or the plant that's bearing fruit is going to be so heavy that the roots had to be very, very deep. And that is what has been brewing all this time. And that is why my time has been later than many others. That's why I'm a little older. And I was patient through it. I've watched other people take my ideas. I've watched other people take my my labor, my my talent, my gifts, things that I poured in, and use it for their thing. And I just sat back, because I'm not going to force myself. I'm not going to force my my thing on anyone. And I know that there's a time and a place for everything and everyone, and everyone's season. Everyone has a different season. So you have to be you can't push yourself out there when it's not the right time. There will be signs. There will be I mean, it's gonna make a way for you. That's what, in the olden days, it's gonna make a way. Your gift will make a way for you. So I've seen that my gift has made a way for me, and so I'm gonna start using it. And I look forward to the fruit it bears. All these seasons of sowing, SOWING, not SEWING, even though I do SEW, but that's a different story. Sowing, which is an illustration for, the actual sowing seeds into, like farmers sow seeds into the fields. And then the field, take good care of the soil, which is important. And then if you take good care of the soil and you have the right environment and you have the right weather and you have the right care and you're not putting it in rocky soil, you will reap a harvest. You will reap a harvest in due season. You're not going to, and when you put this onto life, it's a lot longer than just the seasons of the farmer's harvest. You could be sowing seeds for years, for decades even, and your harvest might not come for years or decades. Never give up doing good. Never give up planting good seeds. People will try, just like birds will come and try to steal the seeds. Squirrels will come and try to steal the seeds and the what do you call them? Oh, what are they called? They'll try to come and steal the bulbs. That's what I was looking for, the bulbs. And in the same way, in life, imitators, followers, jealous people, people that just want your anointing, or thieves. Let's just be real with it. They will come and steal your bulbs, your seeds, things that you worked really hard to plant. They'll take advantage of your work, of your labor. Say you're out there to illustrate using your rakes, and you're raking the garden, and you're taking the rocks out of the soil, or you're pulling weeds out of the soil, which, for example, if you apply it to life, would be getting rid of the bad stuff, the negative stuff that could cause problems in the future. You'll have people take, your ideas and your experience and apply it to their agency or organization, or to their personal, and not give you any credit for that, even though it clearly was, your idea. You might have went through the pain of going through that to come up with that wisdom or idea. I mean, they'll take the whole thing and run with it as if they figured it out, as if they were the ones that went through the fire, as if they were the ones that were the grapes crushed under the feet and the juice came out, as if they were the ones that went through the crushing experience. No, but they will take the juice that come out. They'll take the wine that come out. But that's okay. You know why it's okay? Because if you're a good person and you plant good seeds and you pull the weeds out of your own life because you wanted to do right, and you have a passion of being a good person and being the best you can be, even though when you try your best, there's still going to be a lot of imperfection, but you did all that, that's okay, because your season is coming. Just like my season has come, your season is coming. Some come sooner and some come later. Some have long seasons that look like they're successful and prospering that for a long time, and some just have short, powerful, like a comet, just like short and powerful. And then some, everybody's is different, so don't expect yours to look like everyone else's. Preparations for what you are called for what you are created for what your gift and talent is different, and everybody has a different place and position. So don't think what someone else does is what you'll have to do. Okay, there's such a huge variety of callings, of gifts, of talents, of seasons. So don't think yours has to look like someone else's. Also, don't think that, don't try to imitate. Be your own best you. You are great how you are. Stop trying to be exactly what someone else, stop trying to be them. That's not necessary. You are beautiful. You have your own special, unique talents and gifts for this world. You don't have to copy off somebody else. You didn't go through what they went through to have the output. So this is just the introduction. I mean, this is who I am. Again, it's been proclaimed over me since I was young. I mean, I could probably go back to childhood, but the first one that comes to my mind is, early 20s, and people to say, teacher, clearly leader, always been that. And I'm not just saying that for myself, I've always been told that. And the older I get and more mature I get, the more clear it is. People will come up against you, it's jealous spirit, it's their lack of fulfillment, their lack of executing, and also when you walk in confidence, and people don't like that. It rubs them on it shines a light on their inadequacies, on their what do you want to call it? On their flaws, and not even purposefully, which is sad, because they'll just want to bring you down. They don't like that. It makes them uncomfortable. Again, which is sad. That's somebody worrying about you instead of worrying about themselves. So hopefully they have time, they get to correct that and work on that. Totally different story. I let outside distractions bring that little side piece in to my thoughts today that I'm sharing with you all, because it's beyond breakthrough season. It's, like I said, it's time to bring it forth, everything that's been stirred up, and the way has been made for me to start putting into place a lot of things that we're called to be for a long time now. And I look forward to sharing this with you. And I look forward to doing what I always do, which is help a lot of people. And there'll be a lot more to come. So stay tuned.